What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review. And today, we're finally going to be taking another look at another Neca The Boys figure. We're going to be taking a look at the brand new Ultimate action figure, The Boys Black Noir by Neca. Now, honestly, I feel like it's been a really long time since they've given us a boys figure. I don't know if I reviewed Homelander and Starlight on the channel. I don't think I did. And that means that they released over a year ago. That's a very long time for figures to be sitting on the shelf. And I really hope that it doesn't take that long to get the rest of the 7 and the boys. Like, I really hope that this line picks up. I know A-Train is confirmed. But is that it so far that we know about? I don't know. Let me guys know if I'm forgetting somebody else. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this. The box is pretty standard compared to everything else that we've seen. Very basic. It's just kind of like his velvety suit texture. On the back, there is a read-up. You get some product shots of that. That's pretty cool. And then on there, you get Black Noir, The Boys, and then the barcode. I bought this on Target's website. Still have yet to see. I saw this at one shop after I bought this. It feels like it's taking forever to come out. Here's a product shot, and then a look at the figure. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and pop this guy open. Vampire Freddy told me everybody's fly. Damn, Neca, yet again, killing it and proving why they are on the top of the retail action figure store. And you know what? I'm going to say they are the top of action figures in general, okay? Neca, time and time again, just proves that they dominate whatever license they get their fucking hands on. And this is a great example of it. It's just an amazing figure. And it surprised me in a couple ways. Good ways, but let's go ahead and take a closer look at the figure. So here is the head sculpt. You know, not much going on. I always picture him kind of like Batman without the ears and the eyes and mouth being covered, but you get some really good sculpted detail in there that looks really nice. You get this great leathery texture all throughout the body. You get some sculpted details like up here. The body looks great with the like leathery pads for his chest and abs. They look nice. You get down into the arm. On the back, you get a couple knives here that are not removable, but we'll talk about that in a second. I mean, he's Black Noir, so of course the whole body's just going to be different variations of black. And that's really all it is. Some glossy, some matte, some, I guess, satin. There's a couple satins. You get some straps around the legs. The texture on there is great. His cod piece is kind of weird looking. I'll admit that. But it is accurate. It's like, don't really know why they sculpted it like that. Could have been handled a little bit better. But, and it's like a solid piece there. I was hoping that it would just be like a flap that I could like glue down, but it's really not. He's just packing. So, the knees look good. The texture's all carried through. And then the feet look great as well. The bottoms of the feet have peg holes. And he just all around, I love the silhouette that he cuts. Other than his massive bulge, he looks really nice just standing there. Like, he looks heroic. Almost makes me wish that they would go back and do Homelander again with this articulation scheme and this. Well, we'll pop out Homelander. I actually do have him here. We'll pop him out and take a closer look at him. But Black Noir does come with a couple accessories, so let's go ahead and take a look at those. So taking a look at the accessories that we have here, we do have a pair of open hands, which he comes with on him in the package, but I switched them out for the fists. You get grip hands. The one thing I'll say about the grip hands are that they're not the right hinge, which is a little unfortunate, but, you know, I guess it's not terrible. He does paint chip a lot, too. That's where all these little black specks are coming from. And then all the weaponry he comes with are 2 knives. Now, I wish he came with more. I mean, he's a master of weapons. Like, that's his thing. Like, yeah, he has all the regular soup stuff, but he's a master of all martial arts. And, you know, I think he's proficient in every weapon. So, you can either have the knives in his hands, or, if you'd like, you could take and put them in the sheath on the side there. Actually, I think it goes, no, it was the right way. So it'll go like that. For me, definitely going to have, I think I'm going to have them in the sheaths, believe it or not. I actually like just the fist hands on him, but maybe that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I think I like them with just the fists, to be honest, because you don't really see him. I don't know. I guess now that I'm saying it, you don't really see him use weapons. You don't really see him do much, except that one scene in season 2, I believe, where he's like stalking Billy. That was shitty. Like, it was so fucking awesome. Why did we not get more? It's so shitty that they didn't use him more. Like, spoilers for season 3. I mean, it's been out for about a month now, but season 3 spoilers. I would have liked to see him at least try to fight Homelander before Homelander just right in his gut. But yeah, what are you gonna do? But I think what surprised me most about this guy was the articulation. Whew, man, Neca. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So taking a look at the articulation, the head is on a double ball peg at the top of the neck and then a ball peg at the bottom. So you get beautiful range all the way around. Swivel side to side and pivot side to side. Looks great. Now the shoulders are a little weird. They're only going to go up about that much. And the shoulder pads go under the the shoulder pads go under the collarbone pads. It's a little weird. Could have been done better. But honestly, I don't even think the pads are what get in the way. I don't know if they're actually. All right, so they get about T. So about horizontal. You get a single jointed elbow that moves in really good, actually. And you get swivel on there. That works good for me. And then the wrist swivel and hinge. But like I said, it really sucks that the grip hands don't have a vertical hinge. Now, this is something I've never seen Neca do. We got a double ball peg at the top and the bottom. And the amount of range you get is awesome. Look at the pivot on that. That's insane. That's so good. And then he can crunch all the way forward. That's not using the legs. Back, rotate at the top and the bottom. You could get him in any position that you'll need. Like I said, makes me wish that they went back and redid Homelander like that. I mean, but Homelander's design wouldn't necessarily lend itself to that kind of thing. But damn, that's really good. You get the full splits. Kick forward, back, upper thigh cut, double or single jointed knee that swivels. I wish this had more range, to be honest with you. That's my big point of contingency with the articulation is the knees, and then the ankles go down, up, and pivot. So the torso makes up for the lack of articulation everywhere else. I mean, the single jointed elbows don't bother me. I'm actually kind of a fan of single jointed elbows. Sometimes I think double jointed elbows are kind of ugly in a lot of cases, but I think that the single jointed elbows really work good here, but single jointed knees for somebody like Black Noir ain't going to cut it, especially when they don't even get past 90. You could probably cut it out and maybe get a little bit more, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk that. So yeah, but I think the articulation overall is really good. So of course you got to get him next to the Homelander. There he is next to the NECA Toys Homelander, and I like that Black Noir is a little bit taller than him. That's really good. I loved this Homelander figure. It's so good. I think the head sculpt could have been a little bit better, but Mayfax says I wasn't really liking neither the head sculpt, so maybe Anthony Starr just has one of those heads. But can we just talk about how Homelander is probably the best television villain we've ever seen? Like, he is fucking amazing. And it just, damn, he's so well done. He's like Negan levels of good. If you watch The Walking Dead, you know what I mean. But damn, he's really good. But yeah, they look really good together. But they probably won't play nice. Because, I think you all know what happened. As far as getting Black Noir with the Zack Toys team, here he is next to Zombie Cap. Obviously, he's a 7-inch scale figure, so Zombie Cap's going to look pretty small. And then here he is next to Darwin. Here he is next to the Fortnite Jazzwares Series Tomato Head. And then the NECA King Kong. And last but not least, if I can reach him, here he is next to the Dark Knight Returns Batman with his cape all over the place. So they scale pretty good as well. But I think he scales great. I like that he's a little bit taller than Homelander. I don't have Starlight with me. Obviously, I do have her. If you watched my top 10 video, she was in that of last year, the first year I did it. So yeah, I think he looks fantastic. So of course, I know there's some people out there going, Ant, what are you thinking of this fig? And of course, you know my opinions on Neca. I love Neca, and I think they kill any license that they get their hands on, and this is no excuse. This is a great action figure, and it's you could definitely feel a quality change in over a year. Not that this Homelander is bad in any regards, but wasn't a big fan of these these double jointed knees. I think they would have looked better on Black Noir. But, you know, I just like to see that Neca is improving. The torso articulation on Homelander was all but useless. But I will admit, his cape is freaking amazing. But anyway, this Black Noir is amazing. I really, really hope that they hold this license for a while and at least give us the original 7. Please, can we get the the deep? I'd really like to see him. Maeve would be amazing to get. I would even like a translucent. Like, I know he was barely in the show, but, like, just, like, a headless and handless body would be awesome to see. But that's just me. Stormfront would be great. And, of course, we need to get the boys, Frenchie, the female, Huey, and, of course, Billy, the butcher. Come on, man. Billy, the goat butcher. Come on. Stop playing with me. But anyway, that's all I got for today. I think the only problem I have with this is a lack of accessories. And the single jointed knees. Single jointed knees, I like the way they look, just not the function wise of them. But accessory wise, I guess they made this before season 3 came out. But it'd be really cool to get like one of those cartoon like little animals that we see that he talks to. And I think Neca would totally do that. I don't know, maybe on a re-release they'll do that. Who knows? But that's all I got for today. So if you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. If you're not already, do yourself that favor and me. Come on, you know you want to. I have a lot of fun over there, and I'm sure you will too. But I believe that's all I got. So as always, let me know. You coppin'? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.